This is Red Hawk Talk, bringing the latest to you. I'm Payten.
And I'm Ariel. So today's top stories include taking a look at our Milton Fall athletes and an overview of the MHS Trick or Treat night.
We're also checking in on our French Club, an update on Esports, and finally, an appearance from our special guest, Mr. Houfe.
First off, we tune in with Hans and Rowan, bringing us today those athletes that may not have a season.
Hi, my name is Hans. Today I'm here with senior Mason Vilbrand. I have a couple questions for you today, man.
All right.
So, how are you feeling about the non-upcoming soccer season?
Obviously, it's a little disappointing, especially since it's my last year. But it sounds like we could have one in the spring, so, hopefully that'll happen. I mean, we miss a couple events that we do every year, but besides that, yeah.
Cool. One more question for you today. So with the non-going season, we are doing some practices, right?
Mm-hmm.
How are you feeling about them?
I think they're pretty chill, laid back, so not too much stress yet. But it's good to kind of get warmed up for if we do have a season next year, or next season.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
Cool. Well, thank you so much for letting me talk to you.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Hans again. I'm here with Sage. She's a freshman, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Just had to make sure. All right. So, a couple questions for you, if that's right.
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool. So, Sage, how are you feeling about your first year of high school soccer?
It's all right. I wish we were playing games, but the practices are fun and everyone on the team is really accepting.
All right, cool. That's nice. And since we don't have a soccer season, what are you looking forward to for your upcoming seasons in soccer?
I'm looking forward to getting to know everybody on the team, making some friends, and having fun.
Nice. Well, thank you so much for letting me talk to you.
Yeah.
Cool. Have a good day, man.
Yeah, you too.
All right, back to you guys.
Hello, I'm Rowan and I'm here today with Elena, one of the cross-country captains at MHS this year. Elena, this has been quite a tumultuous year, especially for athletes. We're both runners and it was quite a blow when cross-country got pushed back. Has it been difficult for you to maintain motivation through this time?
Yeah, it really has, because running as it is a mentally tough sport, so having to try to maintain the motivation while there's no real goal is not very easy.
I agree. What does your weekly running schedule usually look like?
I usually run 5 or 6 days a week. Usually 2 workouts and maybe a long run and then a couple of easy days. 25 to 30 miles a week.
I see. I do not run that much. Now, I'm aware that there's a fall running club that kids can go to after school, and you have basically run the majority of those practices. I'm also aware that a lot of these kids coming to these practices are young, middle schoolers.
Yeah.
How does it make you feel seeing all these younger kids willing to give cross-country a try?
Yeah, I really like seeing younger kids more trying to get into it, because it's going to really help build the program and give more volume to our teams, because compared to a lot of schools, our cross-country team is very small. So it's really nice to see more people giving it a chance, because a lot of people don't want to run just because it's running. But
yeah, it's kind of surprising because it's not running's not particularly fun, but it is one of the most positive environments I've ever been in.
This is true.
And cross-country was like a gift to me freshman year. If you can convince freshmen to join cross-country, how would you do it?
I would just tell them that it's really a lot more than running. When you join cross-country, you're kind of giving yourself a whole new little family of friends and people, because these are people you have a unique relationship with, because you're in it together and you're putting in the hard work together. So it's a very fun environment to be in. So.
Yeah. Thank you. That's awesome. Thank you for your time, Elena. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Hans and Rowan. That was fantastic.
Oh, that must be Mr. Houfe wanting to tell us about parent-teacher conferences. You're on air, sir.
So, Mr. Houfe, how do you think the virtual parent-teacher conferences went?
I was a little nervous that they wouldn't go very well, but we had a few challenges. But overall, I think, everything went really well.
All right, sounds good.
All right, Mr. Smith, yeah, that's about it. Overall, your son's doing really well. If you ever have any questions or concerns, feel free to contact me anytime.
I'm sorry, Mr. Houfe. I didn't hear anything. You said you were on mute the whole time.
Oh. All right, so yeah, as I said, just have your daughter get those summatives made up and do those retakes and test corrections, and she should be in really good shape going forward.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Mr. Houfe. I think you have the wrong student. My son's name is Perry.
Oh, sorry. If you have any questions or concerns, feel free to contact me anytime. All right? Thanks. We'll talk to you later. I thought that was going to be a lot worse. That one went well, really. Yeah, I'm glad it's over, though.
Actually, I'm still here, so...
Oh, sorry. See you later. Thought you left. Bye. Share my screen here with you so that you can see your daughter's grades. Yeah, so there you go. You should see that now. Oh, sorry. That's the wrong thing. That's what my wife's making for dinner tonight. She makes a mean pot roast, but you probably don't care about that. My bad. Okay, we'll just unshare that. Here you go. Yeah, sorry, I don't have this digital form right now, but if you can see this, right? I don't know if you can. There, let it like that. Can you see what? That's this is the one that she got wrong there. Yeah, this is. Yeah, I'm doing pretty well. This is like the 15th conference straight, right in a row, back to back, and I'm about to crack open my third Mountain Dew, but otherwise I'm doing great. All right, hello, welcome to the conferences. Oh, there's a little, oh, sorry about that, I got two mics on, just a second. All right, last conference of the night. I think everything went really well. Oh, someone else is trying to join? That's weird. Let's see who it is.
We've been trying to reach you concerning your car's extended warranty.
Yeah, so like I said, everything went fine.
Alright, sure sounds like it. Thank you.
You're welcome, thank you.
I guess those did go great.
Well, I suppose we could just go to reporter Caitlin, giving us a French Club update.
Hello, I'm Caitlin, and this is Madame Bratz, and we are here to talk about French Club.
Okay.
What is this upcoming Halloween event about? Like, is it a party or a trick-or-treating event?
So it's a trick-or-treating event, and we used to do it where the clubs would set up tables around the school, and then kids in the community could come and trick-or-treat around the school. Different clubs and activities at the high school to engage with the community.
What are some of the fun upcoming events for French Club?
Well, the biggest thing is that we're planning our trip to France in 2022, so we're going to be doing some fundraising for that and some other things. We just elected officers, so we'll be doing our swearing-in ceremony for them at our next meeting. But we're looking for ways to kind of creatively still do fun activities that will be COVID safe.
What time and day do you meet?
Usually on Tuesdays after school. And if students are virtual, there's a Google Meet too.
Is there anything you would like to inform anyone who would like to join about French Club?
You can join at any time, and especially with trimester, where there are some students that I haven't seen yet because the class doesn't start until second trimester. You can join at any time throughout the year, and it's open to anyone. You don't have to be in French class to be in French Club.
And that is all I have for today.
Awesome. Thanks.
In addition to French Club, there are still other school activities going strong right now.
Chris brings us one of those groups today with the MHS Esports team.
I'm here with Mr. Watson to ask questions about this year's Esports. How's Esports in this year?
It's been alright. I mean, it's different because of COVID. Everything's kind of ruined because of COVID, but it's fine. We're leveraging online a lot more, which is, good, but also it misses the in-person camaraderie.
So, besides COVID, what other stuff has arisen, and how is it in fact affecting our players?
Well, Riot decided that we can't really do League of Legends tournaments anymore without their approval or running through their servers of play versus, so we're trying to figure out what game we're going to be pivoting to. I want to do Pokemon, but I don't know if that gained a whole lot of traction.
So, for those that are interested, how can we find sports?
Anytime they want to reach out, and they can just email me. My email watsonjus@milton.ke12.wi.us. Otherwise, just ask one of the esports guys and they'll get you in touch with me too. Just ask around. We don't have like a very big online presence, but you know, we're around.
Okay. So with that, thank you for your time.
Thanks for
and
having me.
back to the studio.
Thank you, Chris. Now it's time to switch things up.
So let's have some sweet fun with Mrs. Avery and MHS's Trick or Treat Night. Olivia, what's the scoop?
Thanks, guys. I'm Olivia, and I'm here with Miss Avery, and we're going to be talking about MHS Trick or Treating. So I have never heard of the event. What is this event?
So the event involves the community coming into the school. In the past, we have had it in the building. This year, we're going to make some changes. But it's just an opportunity for the kids in our community to get dressed up in their costumes and come and get some candy from the clubs and organizations.
Okay, so obviously we're in a pandemic. So what procedures are you taking to keep everybody safe?
So Miss Mayer and Mr. Knudsen have been doing a great job looking at some of the ways that we can still make this happen. So we are going to have it outside. We're going to have it at Schilberg in the drive-through area. And everybody would be social distance, would be all spread out. And then we are going to bag up all the candy ahead of time. That way it sits, no one touches it for 48 hours, and then we're just going to hand that bag out to them.
Perfect. So what date is this and what time?
So it's happening on Halloween, which is on a Saturday this year, which is exciting. And it's going to be from 1 to 2, like I said, over in Schilberg.
Thank you so much for being here. Back to the studio.
And that concludes our broadcast for today. I'm Ariel.
And I'm Payten, and this is Red Hawk Talk.
Make today a day to remember.